Hi, I'm ICLR Chief Engineer Keith Porter. This presentation introduces ICLR's work to develop multi-party resilience incentives to help people pay for building improvements to better resist windstorms, wildfires, and other natural disasters. We're motivated by the concern that Canada suffers too much from natural disasters and is underinvesting in resilience. ICLR's mission is to help close the resilience investment gap. This chart illustrates that gap. Natural disasters cost Canada $8 billion a year, which is 6% of annual construction spending, which is like wiping out 3 weeks of construction value for every year of new building. Problem is that natural catastrophe losses are doubling every 9 years, much faster than the population or the GDP grow, so that 3 weeks will get longer and longer. Natural catastrophes will eat up a larger and larger fraction of construction expenditures, and that's unsustainable. We know that it would save us money in the long run to fix our existing buildings and to build new ones better. Mitigation saves. Depending on the situation, it can save over $10 in avoided future losses per $1 invested, sometimes much more. So why aren't we doing it? Here are three likely reasons. First, mitigation saves, but it does so unequally. This chart shows costs and benefits to a homeowner of a house with 2% annual chance of basement flooding. A $5,000 retrofit could greatly reduce the risk. You, the homeowner, pay that. The rest of society saves. It saves about $25,000. And the overall benefit cost ratio is 5 to 1. But because you're insured, your monetary benefit is essentially zero. If mitigation doesn't save you much money, why do it? Problem two, although some co-beneficiaries will help you pay that $5,000, they mostly don't collaborate to do so. In this figure, you, the owner, are the center circle, and everybody else, the co-beneficiaries, are the outer circles, the insurer, governments, future owners, and so on. The picture imagines how co-beneficiaries could share a portion of their benefits back. Many governments offer grants. Some insurers price the policy to reflect the risk reduction from resilience features. Some buyers pay more for resilient buildings. Most of this is actually happening somewhere, but mostly in an uncoordinated way, so few homeowners get more than one of these incentives, and most get none. Here are two examples of existing, though uncoordinated incentives. At least 23 US and Canadian cities pay all or part of the cost to add basement flood protection to a home. Here are 7 places where buyers paid more for resilient homes and landlords commanded faster leasing and rental premiums. They're all in high hazard locations, and in each case, the real estate agent told potential buyers and tenants about the resilience feature. In each case, the added value greatly exceeded the cost of the resilience investment. We propose to create what one might call an incentive network, where the owner gets multiple incentives from many co-beneficiaries. If the co-beneficiaries from my example just now provided incentives in these exact amounts, they would all pay a little and save much more, getting an average benefit cost ratio of 5 to 1. Problem 3. People often make financial decisions on the basis of emotion rather than on facts and logic, the way Adam Smith and his economist descendants would predict with their model of the rational actor. That's important. It matters to whether people actually do mitigation. We have a plan to communicate incentives on an emotional basis, drawing on social psychology and behavioral economics. To try incentives in your city, call us. Thanks for your attention. To learn more, check out the links in the comments.